We have another top 4 video for you today, and this time we are doing our top 4 crime films. So a few days ago now we did the top 4 sci-fi films, and that one was really fun, really enjoyed doing that. We had quite a big list to try and narrow it down to 4, so we had quite a few honourable mentions, but this time round it is just these 4 that we'll be doing.
Yeah.
And it will not be in any particular order, it's just going to be the 4 of them as a group.
So first up we have Seven, directed by David Fincher.
Honestly, have you ever seen anything like this? No.
This is one of my all-time favourite films. I think I've got it at number 4 on Letterboxd. But obviously it's one of Sam's favourites too. We love this film so much.
Yeah.
It's got everything you need in a crime film.
It's one of the ones that like takes turns being my favourite David Fincher film.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's like Fight Club, and then it's Seven. It's predominantly Seven, and it was Seven for a very, very long time. I really liked Gone Girl when I watched it. But yeah, Seven's like that one that's always up there. I'm always in the mood to watch it. It's so good. It made me love like those detective, mystery, crime films.
I just love the grittiness of it all, and like with these kind of films you find that you just get so immersed that you're trying to figure everything out alongside the characters, and it's just so rewarding and so fun.
Yeah, and that's what I like about like the crime genre, is it's often paired with others as subgenres and stuff, and Seven is very much, you know, crime thriller. It's really grungy, it's dark, it's quite scary. But then you can also have, you know, like crime dramas and even crime comedies and stuff. So it's a really fun genre, crime, because there are a lot of crimes.
The secret ingredient is crime.
Next up on the list is Prisoners, directed by Denis Villeneuve.
Every day she's wondering why I'm not there. Me, not you. Not you. But me!
This one has always been one of my favourite films. I think I have it in my like top 10 list right now, or I might have. It's always around the top 10 for me. I just really love this film. Hugh Jackman is incredible. Jake Gyllenhaal is incredible in it. Paul Dano is incredible.
Yeah.
It's just got so many great performances. Viola Davis as well. Terrence Howard. It's just This film is just. Every actor brings their absolute A game, and Villeneuve with his directing is incredible. You've got Roger Deakins with the cinematography, and this is one of my favourite films for cinematography. It is just so stunning. I love the use of rain in this film with the lighting. There's loads of like backlighting with silhouettes creating like that ominous feel. This film is so good. And like a little fun fact about this film is when we were in uni or college, we had to go to the performing arts department to basically choose a couple actors to make a short film with. Our lecturer, who has some really good film taste, brought a screenplay for everyone to like audition with, and it was Prisoners, and I'm pretty sure like only a couple people in the room had seen it, but I was so happy because that was like one of my favourite films, and I knew the scene. It was the scene with Hugh Jackman. I won't spoil it, almost did, but it was one that could be seen as a spoiler with Hugh Jackman in it, where it was very tense, like extremely tense. And yeah, we watched everyone do it and stuff, and everyone was like kind of trying to dramatise everything, make it as big as possible, but we picked the ones that played it subtly, the ones that saw that it was meant to be a slow and tense scene. But yeah, so we went on to work with them, but yeah.
And I think they were the only people who actually ended up working with students, right?
We knew to pick like the ones that understood acting and were hard workers and stuff.
Yeah, they were really nice.
Yeah, so yeah, fun little fact about Prisoners, but yeah, beautiful film. So tense. I love it, honestly. It's genuinely one of my favourite films. Like, I know it's made the top 4 for crime, but god damn, I love this film.
The first time I watched it, I was teetering because it freaked me out so much, and I was very much fresh to film, like proper film, when you first showed it to me. But the second time, I was in 5 stars.
How do you think Paul Dano felt when Hugh Jackman kept improving his anger, and he
Dude.
was like smashing the shit out of the sink
I'm
and stuff.
terrified of that scene, but it's so well done that you've got to give it credit.
Hugh Jackman improvised a lot in that film. There's a scene in the car with Jake Gyllenhaal and Hugh Jackman where
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman absolutely loses it and starts punching the shit out of the car and screaming at Jake Gyllenhaal, and like it's not in the script at all. He just sort of goes off with it. But you're up against an A-lister like Jake Gyllenhaal. He knows how to deal with improv and stuff. So yeah, it's a film that's so, like, the filmmaking was incredible from everyone involved, but like the actors also made it like the next level. So yeah, very deserved to be here in the top 4.
Next up, we have Anatomy of a Fall, directed by Justine Triet.
I need you to be precise. Tell me everything.
Yes.
We watched this film in the cinema, and it was one of my favourite times watching a film in the cinema.
Yeah.
The screen was like, like one of those ones that's kind of small, but it was full of people, and it was just a really great experience.
It was for the Oscar season.
It was.
So we'd have all the films
Yeah,
for
yeah.
cheaper tickets and stuff, and everyone had heard how good this film was. So everyone came like flooding into the cinema to watch it. And we were one of them.
Oh, it was amazing. Like, just from the second it started, it just like wrapped you up in its world, and just you're just immersed. Like, that's the thing with all these crime films, they're just really good at chucking you in the deep end and keeping you there.
Right, because this
Like-
one is more of a crime drama, like we talked about
Yeah.
subgenres, but there is so many like tense like undertones to
My
that
God,
film.
yeah.
Or the courtroom stuff. Some of the directing in that is so good, like the swinging of the camera
Yeah.
back and forth. It's just an incredible film to study as well. Like if you're studying film, like look at that film.
There's so many
The directing,
layers.
the writing, the acting. It is like impeccable how well that is crafted, that film.
The character blocking as well, like, and just the different people, every single layer, even the subtle ones, they're all important. We haven't watched it since, but I know, like, if we did watch it again, we would see everything so much differently, because it's all planned to throw you off.
Yeah, it's one of those films I can't believe we've not watched it more than we have.
I know, it was
But
amazing.
I think it's because like, you have that memory of it, and you just let that play. Like we have listened to that song that gets played in the film over and over again, Pimp Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the instrumental version from that film, we just listen to it all the time just to have a nice little reminder of that film.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, one day Poppy might push me out the window if I do it too much.
And you'll only get that if you've seen the film.
Indeed. And last but not least in the list is another David Fincher film, Zodiac.
The Zodiac Killer has come to San Francisco.
So we spoke about, Jake Gyllenhaal, David Fincher, and now we're merging everything together with this last one. And Zodiac is just a really, really tense, suspenseful crime thriller. Very ballsy of David Fincher to make a film about Zodiac Killer when he was never technically caught, so you're never going to have that like perfectly rounded off ending where
Yeah.
they catch the killer and all is well. It's very ambiguous, open-ended, because that's how it was in real life. But that last shot,
It's incredible,
the last scene
right?
in that film is so good that like that's what makes me so happy that you kind of I'm not happy the killer was never caught, but in terms of the film, it
Yeah.
created a hell of a good ending.
It really did.
Robert Downey Jr., Mark Ruffalo were also really good in this. Like Chloe Sevigny, just everyone amazing in this again. David Fincher obviously can get the greatness out of actors, but also drive them crazy with doing about 1 million takes of everything.
What I love about David Fincher's films, and predominantly the two we've listed for this category, is just the sheer amount of research that goes into every single detail, like every tiny detail. You'll see, like, in a shot, there'll just be loads of papers on the table. Will they be blank? No. They will literally be the most accurate versions of everything possible, and I love that. I love the detail.
And you can never see like extras just not knowing what they're doing in the
Yeah,
background.
no, everyone
Like
just.
background actors all have a job to do as well.
It's so
He
satisfying.
plans everything out so much. Like, I both want to direct just like him, but also I also like the idea of letting actors have a little bit more freedom within scenes to do their own thing, because I know that I think Jake Gyllenhaal had a little bit of a problem with that on this set.
Yeah.
Is that he was very much an impulsive actor. He liked to improvise things. He liked to do things differently each time and feel the scene. Whereas, you know, David Fincher, he's like planned out the camera movement and you've got to match with it. And
Yeah.
I just saw that one shot of him just chucking the book down on the passenger seat in the car. He had to do it like 30 times because he needed to chuck it down like in perfect timing with it opening on the right pages.
Oh god. Worth it though. It does look incredible, but I can see why people get impatient on set.
Yeah, but yeah, it's an incredible film as well, just like the rest of them in this top 4.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like we said, we've got no honourable mentions today, but there obviously are some great crime films out there, so if you've got some that are your favourites or you would wish to see them in our top 4, let us know what they are, and we'll let you know if we like them, we'll let you know if we haven't seen them, and we'll
Yeah.
add them to our lists to watch. And we might do another crime one down the line with all of
Yeah.
your suggestions making it this time.
We also mentioned about doing like a comedy, like a subgenre of comedy crime,
Yes.
because there's a lot of films that are more leaning on the lighter side of crime,
Yeah.
but they're just as good. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and leave a comment and just let us know anything about you and your favourite films. We love to like try and build up the community like around
Yeah.
our channel. It's really cute. Yeah, thank you so much for watching.